Okay, here's another little tutorial. I just figured this out yesterday looking at some things on the internet. You may have sometime in your life a text area, maybe in a form or just somewhere on your page, and you want to have it look like this so you can style it. Fair enough. What I'm actually going to do is quickly just go to my program that I use to style, just to show you how I can quickly do this. I've set up a example 2, which is the one on the right, this one. Okay. What I'm going to do is just simply give it some border, so solid. Let's just make it 2. Give it a nice grey colour or something. Okay. So I'm just going to save that. I'm going to go back out to Safari. This is what your style looks like. Okay. For instance, I'll just show you one I've done actually. You may want to have a contact form. Once this is loaded up, we'll go to the contact section. Now, for instance, here you'll notice it's got dotted lines around it. Okay, you may want to have this. The big problem is if I go to Internet Explorer 6 especially, what you'll notice is you have this appearing. Yeah, and it doesn't look nice as far as the design goes. So what you want to do is get rid of this, make it a little bit more exciting and have potential for the design aspect of it. Colour the background, not worry about the width of that, etc, etc. Okay, there are ways to do it. It's all done through CSS. One is a little slight hack and the other one's part of the standard coding, so I'm going to show you how to do it. What I've done is I've set up, don't worry about the ID for the position, I've just done that to put the boxes in the middle for the presentation. Okay, what I have done is I've just called one example 1 and one example 2. That's basically it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the standard columns and rows it defines when you make it, like so, and then press enter. So we're going to forget about that program now. Go to my styling. What you'll notice is it automatically makes it smaller. Okay, I'll just show you what that looks like in Internet Explorer. Same again, but it's still got the scroll bars. Okay, so what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to make a piece of coding. Example 1, example 2. I'm just going to give it some width so we can actually look at this in height. Okay, so just put in there and say 200 and 100. So you've got, let's make it a bit bigger. 300, 400, 300. Okay, so we have our text boxes the way we want them. Okay, I'm just going to refresh it again, like so, like so. But you still see in Internet Explorer you've got the border, but you haven't got control over these scroll bars, which is really annoying. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. One thing you can do, I'm going to do it to the example 2 first, so you can see the difference between the two on each side, is there is an option called overflow. Okay, what you can do with the overflow is several things. You can say it visible, so basically it sees everything outside the box. You can make it hidden, which means everything outside the box is cut off. You can also make it scroll, so it automatically puts these scrolls, which is what you don't want. Okay, or you can put it to auto, which basically means the box defines what happens. Okay, depending on the content. What I'm going to do is go back to hidden first, like that. Save it. Go to Safari. Absolutely nothing changed. You notice with Safari now it actually has these resizable ones which you may not want. Okay. Let's see if I can find a hack to get rid of those as well. Okay, but in Internet Explorer you notice the box disappears. Okay, which is what you want. Yeah, this means it'll get rid of the right and the bottom one, depending on if people go scrolling over to there, but I've defined a height so it'll only go down actually. Okay, well, there is a slight hack though. You can actually add, it's not in this list, it's hidden, you can actually add overflow Y. Save that. What this does is it actually defining it on the y-axis, which is this one. The only problem is if I start putting any text in there, when it gets to a point it doesn't actually show the scroll bar. Just in case you want to go up and down, you have to actually literally do it by hand. Like so, whereas if you notice on this one, the scroll bar becomes active. Like so, you can do that if you want to, or it's necessary. Okay, we'll just quickly delete all that. I'll show you a way to get around that problem, because this allows you to now do some nice styling. Okay, if I get rid of this again, okay, go to here, instead of hidden, I put it on auto. What it's doing is it's allowing the actual box now to define whether it shows the scroll bar or not whenever it needs to. I'll show you that. This is Safari, by the way. Notice that the scroll bar appears. Okay, which is nice, what you want. Go to Internet Explorer, and luckily I didn't refresh it. There you go. It does it as well. Yep. If I get rid of it, it removes it. Okay, which is what you want. Okay. Unfortunately, most browsers do it as standard, whereas Internet Explorer doesn't because of the rendering situation. As I said before, if you do want to make it so you never see it and you can still carry on typing down so it doesn't destroy the style, you simply just put in hidden and then Y there. Save it. Go back to there. If I refresh it, it disappears, even though you can carry on scrolling up and down, so you can keep a nice formatted box in your design. Okay, hope that helps.